everyone, welcome to Hobby Crochet Club. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain to you how to crochet this beautiful star stitch. With this stitch, you can crochet a blanket or a shawl or a bag and many more things. And my next tutorial is going to be based on star stitch as well. So let's see how we're gonna begin with this stitch. So to begin, you can use any kind of yarn that you're gonna use for your project. So grab your yarn, and here I'm using 3.5mm crochet hook with category 4 yarn. So to begin, make a slip knot, and I'm gonna work chain 15, or you can work any odd number of chains. So here is my chain 15, and from here we are going to begin creating the star. So for that we're gonna work 5 single crochets together. So insert the hook into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through into the next chain, yarn over, pull through into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, and we're gonna do it total of 5 times. So I did 3, this is 4, and into the next chain, so total of 5 times. So we are going to work 5 single crochets together. So here I have 6 loops on my hook, so it's always gonna be 6 loops on our hook. Then we are going to yarn over and pull through all these 6 loops. So that's what we called 5 single crochets together. So yarn over and pull through all these loops at once. So this is our first star, and now I'm going to create the eye of the star, so which is going to be chain 1. So yarn over and work a chain 1. So that's what we called a eye of the star. So our first star is done, and now we are going to create the second star. So the second star, the way we're going to create it little different than the first one. So what we're going to do is insert the hook into the chain stitch that I just did here, and yarn over, pull through. So this is my first loop, and we're going to have 5 loops. So the second loop is going to be came through the last 2 loops on this star. So I'm going to insert the hook into the last 2 loops between here, and yarn over, pull through. So I did 2 loops, and in the third loop is going to be the same chain stitch that we did our last loop on this star. So it's going to be in the same chain stitch. So insert the hook into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, and the fourth loop is gonna came through the next chain stitch, yarn over, pull through, and the fifth loop is gonna in the next chain stitch here, yarn over, pull through. So here I have total of 6 loops on my hook, and now I'm going to yarn over and pull through all these 6 loops at once. Then create the eye of the star, which is going to be chain 1. Okay, again we are going to repeat the same thing. So insert the hook into the chain space, yarn over, pull through, insert the hook into the between last two loops. So in here, yarn over, pull through, and insert the hook into the same chain stitch as we did our last loop, yarn over, pull through, and from here we are going to work into the next two chains. So insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, insert the hook in the next chain, yarn over, and pull through. So here I have 6 loops and yarn over, pull through all these 6, then chain 1. Again we're gonna repeat the same thing in between the last two loops, in the same chain stitch, and from here we will insert into the next chain and into the next chain. So 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 1. So we will be working as this way until we reach to the end of this row. And when you reach to the end of the row, you will have left one more chain. So we're gonna work a half double crochet into that chain. So yarn over, insert the hook into the last chain stitch, yarn over and pull through. So we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. So we did a half double crochet at the end of the row. Now we are going to begin the next row. For that, work chain 2 and turn your work. In this row we're gonna work into the chain space that we did on top of the star, which is the eye of the star. As I said, that is the eye of the star, and in the second row we're gonna work into that eye of the star. So turn the work and yarn over. We are going to work half double crochets. So yarn over and insert the hook into the eye of this star. So this is the last star and here is the eye of the star. So insert your hook there and work a half double crochet. Yarn over again and insert the hook in the same space and work one more half double crochet. So we did 2 half double crochet into the eye of the star. And in the next star here, this is the eye of the next star, and we're gonna work 2 half double crochet in that space as well. So yarn over, insert the hook into the eye of the star and work 2 half double crochets. So we're gonna work 2 half double crochet into the all the star eyes until we reach to end of this row. So this is the last eye and I work 2 half doubles there as well. So here I'm finished this row, and in the end of the row here you can see we have 1 stitch left here. So let me show you more clear. In here, this one, we have left 1 stitch here. So we're gonna work a half double crochet into that stitch. Just 1 half double crochet. So insert the hook and work a half double crochet. So here we done our second row. So let me show you the look on front side. So this is the right side, which is front side. So as you can see, the star is really beautiful. And now we're gonna begin with the third row. So in here I'm gonna show you one more thing. If you like to work with different colors, so let me show you here. In this piece I just only work with single color, and if you are working with different colors, as this star row is gonna be single color, and in the next row is gonna be with different color, again with different color, or maybe a first color, or whatever you like to do with it. So in case if you like to work with different colors, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So before you work the last half double crochet stitch here, if you are going to change the yarn color, you should have to change it in the last stitch. So let me open it. So yarn over, insert the hook into the last stitch, yarn over and pull through. So we have 3 loops on our hook. So if you are going to change the yarn color, now you can grab the new yarn and yarn over with the new yarn and bring it through all these 3 loops. Okay, and from here you can cut the previous yarn and begin work with new yarn. So to begin the next row, work chain 3 and turn your work. So now here we are working on right side again. So we're gonna create the stars from here. So here we did chain 3, and now I'm gonna insert the hook into the second chain of that chain 3, yarn over and pull through. So we're gonna work 5 single crochets together again, and insert the hook into the first chain, yarn over, pull through. And in here I'm gonna work into the back loop, so you can get this texture as I get on my this piece here. So you can see there's a little lines in between each star rows, as you can see here, and in here like this. So I get this texture as I worked into the back loops only. So in here I'm gonna show you. So when you insert the hook into the stitch here, you gonna insert into the back loops. So here, insert your hook into the back loop, yarn over and pull through. So we have 4 loops on the hook, and we gonna get 6 loops. So in the next stitch, insert the hook into the back loop, yarn over, pull through. In the next stitch, insert the hook into the back loop, yarn over and pull through. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops on the hook. Now we're gonna yarn over and pull through all these 6. Create the eye of the star and begin work the next star. Insert the hook in the chain space, yarn over, pull through, and the next loop, insert the hook into the last 2 loops, between the last 2 loops, yarn over, pull through, insert the hook into the same stitch that we did the last loop. So yarn over, pull through, and here insert the hook into the next stitch back loop, yarn over, pull through, insert the hook into the next stitch back loop, yarn over, pull through. So here we have 6 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 6. and create the eye of the star. Again we're gonna repeat this all the way till end of this row. So we are working into back loops to get that beautiful texture into our work. One, two, three, four, 5 and 6. Yarn over, pull through all 6. Chain 1. So it's really easy to work with this stitch when you learn where to go your loops. Okay, so here I did the last star, and end of the row we're gonna work a half double crochet. So this time I'm gonna work the half double crochet into the chain 2 here that we did on the previous row. So insert your hook into the second chain of that chain 2 and work a half double crochet to finish row 3. So this is the look of it when you finish row 3. And we're gonna begin row 4, work chain 2 and turn your work, and we are going to work 2 half double crochet into the eye of the star. So yarn over, insert the hook into that space and work 2 half double in the same eye, and we're gonna move into the next eye and work 2 half doubles in the next eye, 2 half doubles, and all the way until the end of this row. So here I'm done this row, and at the end we have 1 stitch left, so we are going to work a half double crochet into that last stitch. So as I said, if you are going to change the yarn colors again before you finish off this half double crochet, you're gonna change the yarn color, next color whatever you're gonna choose, like this. So you're going to finish that half double crochet with the next yarn like this and begin with the next row. So chain 3 to begin the next row and turn your work, and we're going to repeat these 2 rows until we get the desired size or desired height for your work. So this is how it's gonna look with different colors. So when you're gonna finish your work, the last row is always gonna be the half double crochet row. As you can see, the star here is not complete yet, so we need to work the half double crochet row on top of these to finish the stars like this, so that will create the full stars like this. So in here we just create half stars, and when we done the next row, which is half double crochet row, the stars will be full like this, ended up with just a half double crochet into the last stitch. So here I'm done with this little piece here. So this is the look if you work with the single color, and as I show you here, this is the look of it when you work with a few different colors or maybe 2 colors. So this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys like this tutorial and this tutorial is useful to you. So if you like this tutorial, don't forget to give a thumbs up to this tutorial. And please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications for my upcoming videos. And I will be back with my next tutorial. So thank you for watching me.